So have you ever thought about what it would look like if the Gundam Barbatos had a mobile armor mode? Well, we're going to find out today because I got this weird package. It's basically a knockoff building block set that turns into the Barbatos. Yeah, nice packaging. Just a bag, no box, just the instructions, and all the parts are individually bagged. Well, there's like 6 bags. Now, I got this from a site called Temu, kind of like AliExpress or Wish if you've ever been to any of those Chinese sites. And it was only like 36 bucks, free shipping. It got here in a little over a week. I think the place is actually based in Canada. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's a lot faster than other places. And just so you know, this is recorded after the fact because I was going to record something else and I recorded over this. So just going to tell you that right now. And yeah, this is what got my attention. That picture was on the website and I was like, okay, I've got to get it. I've built a couple other sets of like knockoff Lego Gundam-ish, but they're like weird nano block. They can kind of rotate the arm, maybe rotate the feet, but they don't really do anything. This guy looks fully posable and that mobile armor mode, I don't know, but it gives me the vibe of that one mobile armor from 00, the movie. It's the purple one that like opened his arms up and like got assimilated. That was pretty cool. Everything's there. You got the numbered bags, and it's gonna take a while to build for sure, because I've only built a couple Legos over the last 10 years, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. Well, I gotta say that was an interesting experience. I wasn't expecting this thing to be so huge. I'm trying to estimate. I think this is actually perfect grade size for the Barbatos. It's 18 meters. Unfortunately, I don't have any perfect grades to compare it to at the moment. But I got the high grade Psycho Gundam, which is about the size of the perfect grade original ARC-72. Can't say anything about the Unleashed. And they're close to the same height. And then going a little dorky here, you got a picture of the perfect grade Fenix with the high grade Gem Psycho Gundam, and you can see the height difference. And then we compare the same mold of the Unicorn perfect grade with the perfect grade Strike Freedom, which is 18.8 meters. I think the 18 meters here for the Barbatos, I think it kind of works. It might be a little short, but it's pretty good. And I was really surprised. This thing went together really, really well. The plastic for the building block parts is good. It's good quality. Some things are a little flimsy here and there. The head could definitely be better. Like, it looks okay for what it is, but it doesn't go together the best if you try and move it. And yes, this thing does have articulation. There's a ball joint in the head. You got a ball joint in the shoulders, elbows, wrists, individual fingers with little claws. They try to do a ball joint system in the stomach. This is the weakest point in the entire figure because they're just 2 bars with ball sockets, and this whole top section is really thick. It's solid. That's a lot of weight, and it'll hold by itself. But if you start moving it around, you can get a little bit of twisting going on, maybe some tiltage. Don't do too much. It's gonna come apart, and it's gonna be a bad time. And whoever designed this thing even thought of the skirt armor. You can actually rotate it and get out of the way some. And the legs, because of that, are pretty free. Even the back skirts can hinge out of the way. Now, there should have been an L-shaped piece here that goes to this stud and this stud, but it made the crotch a little too thick, and the legs, like, they stuck out way too far to the side. So I just took that off. It's fine. You can't even tell it's not there really if I didn't point it out. Oh, and a warrior sticker. That's interesting. You've got a light ratchet in the knee and even a tighter one for twisting. Don't know why. And there is a little bit of posability in the ankle, but it's very tight, which is good. But it's very tight, and I'm kind of scared. And some came off. It's very fragile because everything is so stiff, and if you're too forceful, things are just going to explode. Because while it is well put together, it's not perfect, and like I'm sure that there are a lot of techniques here that Lego wouldn't do. But like, even check out that they've put in the hydraulics and the legs. They don't do anything, but they look good. I think they look good. Great looking backpack. Doesn't do anything again, but it looks good. A lot of stickers. It's amazing what they can do with this piece. This piece is over all the top of the armor. You got it on the knees, you got it on the ankles, the feet, the forearms, the backpack. the back skirt. Yeah, they did a great job. I love how they connected some of the stickers together. These are two pieces, but they connect when you put them together because of the sticker. And the head, the head, once again, it is a sticker there for the mouth plate, but it's, for what you got going, I think that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. And you even get a weapon. You got a katana. It would have been nice if it was the mace, but I'll take the katana. And they leave the two studs exposed so you can peg it and then wrap the fingers around. I'm extremely impressed. This thing shouldn't exist. There's no reason for this thing to exist, but it does, and I love it. What I don't love is that I'm going to have to take it apart if I want to look at the actual mobile armor mode that this thing is like. One of the reasons I wanted it, because it was like, what is this? I wasn't expecting this to be so good that I wouldn't care about this now, but I still want to see what it's like. But it means I'm going to have to take this all apart, and because I really like this, I'm going to have to reassemble it after the video, so a little bit of a pain. I'm learning. I haven't built many brick kits in a long time, so well, I guess I just gotta get to it. Well, it didn't take as long to do, but the mobile armor mode is just as impressive as the Barbatos form. Even on the underside, it's pretty clean. You can kind of tell how it would transform if it was transformable. You didn't have to like disassemble the entire thing and put it back together, because you got the chest back here, and then you got what I would assume is the head, probably the waist, then the arms, and these are definitely the legs on the side for the wings. What we call these wings, I mean, I guess you can pose them outward if you want, and if you want, you can rotate them. This is in the instructions. It's all legit. Some little thing popped off. But now this is definitely more of a fighter jet, very wide. I would probably just keep it like this, but I'm gonna be transforming it back into Barbatos. And it didn't take nearly as long because you got a bunch of parts left over. So they didn't incorporate everything. The Barbatos, I think, had like 7 pieces left over that were extra once I had it finished. But hey, I can't complain with the results. This thing looks great. And there's another one I saw from this, I think it's the same company, Zinglishi. If it is from them, it'll be just as good. And it's completely original. I've never seen this design before. I'll post a picture, might as well post a picture right here so you can see what it looks like. But definitely has a Gundam theme, especially that shield. And I mean, it's about the same price. I think it was $40. This guy, I got a little bit of a discount. It was $36. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pick it up. I'm very impressed. This thing, I've said it before, no right to be this good. It is really surprising. I'm blown away.